Pretty embarrassing that this wasn't spooling correctly. It was my fault.
Jesse's learning a hard lesson with having his equipment ready to go.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get this.
Watch the corners.
Near Merritt.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get this.
A tangled winch line has stalled Dylan's fight against a sideways tractor.
Definitely sucks to have the equipment not working properly when you show up on a recovery scene.
Wedged between the drum and casing. The line can't be fixed on site.
At the end of the day, we'll get it back to the shop and get it repaired.
Are they closing the road?
Part of my job is if something happens, you pivot to the next idea.
Or just use your truck as an anchor point. I'll run a line down low to your low and then up over to here, and then I'll take the front end and we'll roll it over.
Oh, okay.
A line from the 35-ton will be redirected via the 16-ton to create a second pull point for the roll.
Put a snatch block on that line.
Okay.
You're gonna throw that snatch block right here on this hook. Line to there.
The on-the-fly workaround.
There isn't a certain way to do every wreck. It's not a very cookie-cutter job.
Hook that up there.
Is ready to go.
Clear. Cool.
That's a big weight off my shoulders when we get that done.
With the trailer off the highway
Salvage crew, come deal with that.
and the tractor
Yeah, we're just to the point where we can just tow this thing off the highway.
on its wheels. Team Reliable.
I really enjoy working with Dylan. He's an awesome mentor.
Can call it a day.
Dylan has become pretty much an expert at trying to maneuver his equipment and get to know it.
Southbound, you get to come up.
Very proud of the team.
Thanks for keeping the road clear.
The more that the roof's kind of ripped off of it and they take out these cross beams that hold it together, it just becomes a big floppy mess.
As fog starts to lift and the wreck empties out, Colin moves his truck alongside to start the recovery.
I'm pulling up beside the vehicle and I'm just gonna pull the thing right over beside me.
Like most heavy rescue trucks, HR 117's winch lines are at the back, but it also has another tool that allows Colin to winch from the side pullers. The side pullers' hydraulic legs stretch out to provide an extra angle of winching and another 35,000 pounds of pulling power.
That's nice, eh? When you don't have a lot of room to work with, the side puller's the greatest machine.
In a conventional tow truck, I'd have to T-bone that and use both the winches off the back. The side puller, you can work off the side of your truck, keeping the highways open.
Colin will use the side puller to winch in tandem, with a line off the back, to flip the wreck while keeping the highway open. The only question now, will the damaged mail truck survive the recovery?
Well, we're just gonna put the sunroof back on. Close it up. It's gonna be a little windy for the drive, so. You know, this could go two ways. It could go very smoothly, or that whole rest of the box could rip apart as I'm uprighting it.
To work the controls, Colin must sandwich himself between his wrecker and the 5-ton.
When you upright the truck, it's sort of leaning towards you. So there's a tendency that it could, you know, fall over on you. I might even be too close to it.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself, mister.
Decent, Jimmy.
The 5 tons back on its wheels.
We got away with it. The plan worked perfect. We didn't leave any of it on the ground.
But it will take a Christmas miracle for its owner to deliver any more parcels before the holiday.
You sure I can't drive it?
Huh?
It's not drivable?
No, Ismail, that ain't drivable, buds. Not at all.
It's a bad day for business.
I feel bad for him. Sometimes it just really sucks.
He's okay. His cargo's still intact. Those are the important things.
Everybody's gonna get their Christmas packages.
At 1:23 a.m., just north of the town of Lytton.
Half his tires are touching the ground, the other half are right up in the air. She's right on her side there.
Now we got a truck rolled over. Apparently it's laying in the middle of the road, got pipe on a trailer. I'm going to assume it's ugly.
With most of heavy rescue in Alberta, Howie Irwin tackles this job solo.
Time to go. Evening.
This the biggest wrecker he's got left down here?
You betcha, buddy. It's passenger side down right now. Holy.
He come down that hill around the corner on the straight stretch and failed to make the next corner. He didn't turn. He went airborne and landed like that and then just kept coming.
The tractor, hauling a trailer load of plumbing pipe, overshot the curb, hit the hillside, and flipped onto the road.
I want to grab it right about behind that toolbox. And then at the same time, I'm going to pull down off the tractor.
With just 2 winch lines to flip the 40,000-pound rig, Howie's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, they're all coming apart.
Not only is the load heavy, the strapping is now loose. The force of the flip could send the pipes flying.
You guys got a front end loader available?
I can make one available.
If you want to make the arrangements for the loader, then I'll get ready. I'm gonna untie the load up a bit. The load is nowhere near intact. There's no point in trying to make it stay intact. Cut it free and shovel it out of the way. That's a bingo. Last one.
Just like clockwork.
Howie can't flip the truck until Highways clears out the pipes.
I'm not going to do anything until the loader shows up. Once I go to flip it over, it's going to block this lane as well because it's going to take up 10 feet this way. So I don't want to do anything until they're ready to move.
Rod, go over to channel 22 and come around to the axle.
As soon as the cargo of pipes is cleared,
I'm just going to let these guys do their thing first.
Howie will attempt to flip the pipe truck with just 1 wrecker and 2 winch lines.
See what we can do.
1 line will run from HR-66 to the heaviest part of what's left of the tractor. The other will run all the way to the back end of the B-train. The second line might not have enough power to flip the rear of the trailer.
It's going to want to pull the truck sideways.
With no other wrecker, Howie finds an alternative. The loader that's clearing pipes.
Every piece of equipment that's here is useful. I might get him on the other side on that top corner. Just give it a push.
Howie wants the loader to push from the opposite side to help tip the trailer upright.
Square up to it right here.
Just before dawn, the old Peterbilt heads to its first call. With a new driver behind the wheel.
We're headed up to Sunday Summit for a rollover.
Phil raced home from Alberta when he heard there was a chance to operate a tandem wrecker.
I don't want to wreck his truck or hurt anybody either.
It's the same winding stretch of Highway 3 where it crashed 3 months ago.
This truck and this road apparently don't get along with each other. That's it. Well, it's just a crushed cab. He just came around the corner a little too quick.
When the grocery truck hit a sharp bend, it lost control, flipped on its side, and skidded to the foot of a rock bluff.
Just see a little bit of freight, and then there's a bulkhead for the cold.
A recovery on this blind corner will be too dangerous without backup.
I'm definitely gonna need help. Well, it's just a crushed cab.
Near Sunday Summit on BC's Highway 3.
Well, let me grab my vis vest, we'll go take a look.
Yep.
Howie Irwin has joined Phil to recover a loaded grocery truck flipped on a dangerous hairpin turn.
Back door blown open?
No, Adam's my boss in Alberta. I chained the center,
Yeah.
so I answer to Adam in Alberta. But now I'm in Hope. Howie's the head guy here.
Generally, short chain the shock mount, so you're not stretching the bag out. Phil has told me that he wants to learn, and he listens, and he actually takes some direction. Well, what I would do is I'm gonna put me on this end.
That's what I
pointing off this way.
That's what I figured.
I'll grab this, and we'll, just like you said, go over at a 45, down, back around, and back up to here.
Yeah.
At 7 a.m.,
It's got some issues. I'll walk you through it.
Jamie joins the crew.
I think you
We'll
should go
see.
where the weight is.
We'll see. Here, we'll start
Have
at
a
the
quick
back.
look. Okay. I would just chain that to here,
Yeah.
and then power buckle it like you're doing. Chain up the axle,
Yeah.
and then let's just give it a try.
The load inside the trailer is the wild card.
You've got a load in this trailer too, and 225-ton trucks, you're really pushing the envelope of their capacity and their gross weight in order to roll that tractor trailer over.
The basic idea behind rigging it is to exert the same force against it that caused it to fall over in the first place. So all that energy that it took to slam it onto its side, we have to do the same thing in reverse to stand it back up.
Under the force of the pull, the loose cargo could shift and overroll the trailer.
I don't think they're gonna have an easy job of this.
If their second tandem hadn't made it back onto the road, they wouldn't stand a chance.
Hey, Howie, because you got the boom, you should do the trailer.
Want me to do the back?
Yeah, you know, you could use a high line on the strap and a low line on the bottom. And we'll put him on the tractor.
Okay.
Okay?
Using HR-66 with its extendable boom, Howie will lift the heaviest part of the trailer, the rear, while Phil and his wrecker pull over the front.
For two tandems, it's gonna be tough. Turn your wheel straight. Try to get some lift on that boom, eh?
Yeah.
Should be your low pull guy.
Okay.
Look at these junk little hooks. Put this low to your rear end. Howie and Phil really have never been together on jobs. And when you're doing these big jobs with these big trucks, can't get her?
Got it.
You need guys to be able to read each other on the side of the road. They need to know the other guy's move ahead of him. He needs to anticipate what the other guy's like.
Just because we're not gonna get a second chance, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just
okay.
went back into gear.
Got it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're just about ready. We're all rigged up and we're gonna go. Don't rely on the top first. Do your bottom end first.
They're a little rough around the edges on this job, and Phil, you know, good hard worker, gonna get out there and do the job, but he doesn't really know how to make the 750 sing.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something right now.
So what I'm doing here is I'm coaching these guys with the equipment they have to make this wreck happen.
You just keep doing this till your truck slides back. See how it slides? Okay, sliding back, next one. Do a little bit, right?
Okay.
Then stop, next one.
All right.
Okay? Just keep doing it that way. Okay, go ahead.
It's coming. It's gonna go here.
It's gonna bounce, right?
Oh, it's gonna go all up.
And as the rig starts to move, Jamie sees that the new team has made a critical mistake in the rigging.
Just. You know what's gonna happen here, eh? Snatch block's gonna be under the tire.
Howie needs a block of wood to prop up the tire.
Stand back. Just try to throw it under there.
But the positioning
Pulling it right down. Keep pulling her, buddy.
is off.
Watch out, get out of there.
Watch yourself, Jamie.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, baby. That's how they do it at James Davis. Look at that.
You did her.
Success.
By the seat of their pants, they pull that off. It's as much as those two trucks can do to do that job.
Okay, so as soon as he gets off the road, I'm gonna do single lane, okay?
Okay.
You know, that wasn't very long closure for a, you know, this is a loaded tractor trailer, so, you know, instead of unloading it, we were able to bring it up with the load in it.
By the end of the morning,
Got a pair of vice grips and I can crimp that off.
the new team has the wreck out of the ditch and on the way to the yard.
You know what, Howie?
What?
That didn't go so bad.
No.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to work with Phil again. He's all right.
Everybody's got a different way of doing things. But if I take a little bit of Adam, a little bit of Howie, a little bit of Jamie, it's learning how to do the wrecks. And that's what I'm learning to do.
Watch full episodes on the Weather Channel and the Weather Channel TV app.